Boiling Point. Okay, yeah, that was like September, right?
Dude, yeah,
August,
I know, man.
August.
Dude, no, you were in your you were killing people then. That
Oh yeah, I was
like-
unsafe as fuck back then. I loved it.
But like all the strikes were insane. Like,
Oh, it was Kevin. That's why, because it was easy.
we're live, by the way. We've been live for like 45 seconds.
Are we live?
Yeah, like seriously, we're on air.
I'm
like,
not doing this.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. The whole thing. Hey guys, welcome to VGT. I'm the Tommy Thomas here with the Mad King himself, Eddie Kingston.
You got me talking shit about people, like behind their backs and stuff.
Everybody got buried. Everyone.
Everyone, including you, Steen. No. I love Kev.
He's coming for you.
Kevo.
I forgot what we were doing here. Oh yeah, we're talking about the Mad King himself, Eddie Kingston, guys. And right now, you can get Eddie Kingston pictures. They are available. Wait, I skipped the whole thing. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, man. I'm super nervous. You're the man here, so I'm supposed to give like a little introduction, like, hey, tell us who you are. Tell us.
Man, I'm Eddie Kingston from Yonkers, New York, 7:30. I've been doing this for 19 years. Finally got to AEW. I'm trying to be world champ there. I'm trying to, I can curse? Most likely, yeah. I'm trying to fuck everybody up there. Me and my boy Mox. We're trying to get it all in. You know what I mean?
All
That's
the
all it
way
is.
in.
Trying to make a lot of money, trying to make AEW the best thing going. Also, this is one of the pictures. There you go. That's it, man. That's my life. That's my life.
That was absolutely incredible. Well, right now, he's going to go to the back and do some signing of more of these pictures that I'm going to put on the screen for you with this magical ability of CGI. Are they on the screen?
Tell people about it.
Buy what? The High Spots Network? $9.99? Best $9.99 you can ever get, baby. Right? There it is. Yeah. Just people off camera. But they know it. Get the network. Was it?
HighSpotsWrestlingNetwork.com.
Oh, I thought it didn't say network last time. It was like,
Come on, man.
you guys switched it up.
We did.
Yankee.
We
Just
did.
like they don't have the custom tapes anymore. I want my Ruth Moore compilation tape. Go back and look at it. It's when I was in my 20s. Had really good matches on it. Had Taioke against Tenru from All Japan. What's going on, man?
We got all the VHS tapes.
Yeah,
I know,
we have-
and I also can't mention someone's name because you beat me out last time. I said that someone else who still sells Japanese stuff.
Yeah, don't say that.
I can't say that name. And then the other name of the other wrestler I can't say that you guys keep bleeping out on all the interviews I do.
Nope. Can't.
All
We
right.
can't
Also,
talk about
Chuck
them.
Taylor's the worst. Is that good?
We just had him on a few weeks ago.
I know,
and he said nothing but kind things about you.
He's a real low life. He's a low life.
All right, we'll see you later.
This is
Oh,
absolutely.
they're pulling us off the stage.
Yeah, now, they're yanking you off the stage so we can hustle these pictures of you. And once again, the first picture is, of course, Eddie Kingston, black and white 20. All you gotta
I
do
go
is,
now. They're trying to get me on the stage.
Yeah,
Peace.
no, you can hang out if you
Buy-
want to.
buy
It's
the
up to
stuff,
you.
dog. Buy
He's
the
going
stuff.
in my personal Hall of Fame. Wait, where is? Where the? See, you know what? I have to wait on the king because a king doesn't come when I call him. He comes when he wants to. That's what kings do. So once again, this ROH DVD can be yours for just $10 if you type in sold ROH boiling point 10.
You didn't tell me I was supposed to go in yet.
You're the king, man. We don't tell you
I thought
anything.
we were good. Stretch it out. All right, so what are we doing? What are we talking about?
We're talking about whatever the hell you want to talk about, man. We right now have 20 minutes for Eddie Kingston to talk about whatever Eddie Kingston wants to talk
All right,
about.
so real quick, 20 minutes. So Boiling Point.
Yes.
This show was nuts for me because I just came in to wrestle good friend Kevin Steen, and we beat the shit out of each other, and it was fun. Who else was there? Sarah Del Rey, in my opinion, probably the best female wrestler in the past 15 years, maybe.
Yeah.
To be
easy.
honest with you. So she's on it. Like you said, you got Eddie Edwards is on it. Charlie Haas, who's out of his mind. I miss you, Charlie. You know what I mean? And got a bunch of good people on here, man. So I'm definitely about that.
It's an
Not
incredible.
the best ROH years, just my opinion.
What
To me, it was 05 to 2010.
what made those years the best years for ROH?
Homicide. Homicide, CM Punk, Samoa Joe. You know what I mean? You had Special K there with all those crazy dudes. Like SATs were there early on, like in the early 2000s. So like all the style that you see now in AEW started in Ring of Honor like from the get go, from their first show on. So
now your style's a little bit of a tougher style. I have watched quite a bit of your work. I actually got to sit live in the crowd and watch you versus Chris Hero at AEW.
oh, that's when, yeah. Well, me and Hero don't like each other.
Yeah, that match is arguably in my top 5 for one of the hardest hitting, most brutal confrontations I've ever gotten to witness in my entire
we
life.
were really hitting each other. That's why. So.
Yeah. If you ever get the chance to watch it, it is a barn burner, as the kids say. I just got to know what starts that style, man. Like there's got to be a certain kind of like something's got to snap out there for you to just be like, look, man, I'm going out there and I'm just hitting motherfuckers. Like, they're gonna have to eat it.
The style that I grew up on was ECW and NWA and All Japan and New Japan when they had the 3 Musketeers of Hashimoto, Masahiro Chono, and Keiji Muto. So those guys like influenced my style, especially Kawada and Kobashi and Misawa and Taue and Akiyama, the famous 5, or you have the 4 pillars with Akiyama as the famous 5, but those are the guys that that's the style I like. I like it realistic. I like it hard hitting. So, and also I can't flip around. So, my fat ass is not doing anything crazy like flipping around. Those guys that do that, yo, respect, because like I want to do it. I want to be able to do that like 450 stuff, but I can barely turn anywhere. So it's like, nah. I'd just rather hit you and you hit me back.
When you first started out, did you ever try any of the flippity, dippity stuff?
Moonsault used to be my finish. You know what I mean? So back in the day when I first started at Chikara years ago. So yeah, no, I know Lucha Libre and all that stuff. So I could do it. I don't know how long though now. What do you want?
I'm not. He's in charge of this interview, by the way, guys.
We can't get you on camera? It's bullshit. You're just the dark hand in the background?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. All right, we got AEW ring, right? This is what we're doing? With all the people signed it?
What's he gonna do with it, Tommy?
This AEW ring is up for auction right now.
Alright.
All you have to do is put in the comments section, bid AEW ring, and your bid. The opening bid starts at $5 and it escalates very quickly. I obviously have no clue what the bid is at right now because I
Did I
cannot
sign
see
this?
it.
You're going to.
I'm gonna sign it. Oh, okay.
I was going to get to that. The king himself, Eddie Kingston, will sign the ring for you however you want it. If you want him to put Eddie Kingston, he'll put that. If you want him to put I will chop you through all of time and space, he'll probably put that too.
I won't.
It's what...
I'm just gonna put my name, folks. I'm not gonna
Okay,
lie
he's
to you.
just going to put his
If
name on
you
it.
pump up the money, of course, I'll definitely put like a One Love or something or 730 on it. You know what I mean? 730. You feel me? You know, they know what I'm talking about. 730. You know what I mean? No.
I don't know what that
Maybe
means.
my hood dudes know what I'm talking about. You know.
I one time went to the hood and they said, no, honey, go somewhere
Go
else.
somewhere else.
They were like, you
Is
don't
this-
belong here.
Is this a Too Tough Tony? It says 2 there, so I don't know.
No, that's QT Marshall.
Oh, okay. It's a Q. GED, ladies and gentlemen, good enough diploma. So you know what I mean.
If you don't mind, I'm going to take that off your hands
No,
so
I
I
wanna
can
look at it.
Okay, well then in that case, I'm not going to
Britt
tell him.
Baker's on it, Ortiz is on it, Santana's on it too.
Yes,
The most overrated person in this team. Hey, Santana, what's up? I'm joking. 7:30. You know what to do. Yonkers. Rest in peace, DMX.
This is absolutely incredible. You're the perfect guest for this because I don't have to do anything.
What are we doing with this one? We doing anything with this one?
We already sold
You
it.
already sold this one?
Yeah, it was.
Of my friend Moxley.
Yeah, no, keep
Yeah.
talking.
First off, don't yell at me to tell me to keep talking when I'm trying to do this. While you're trying to talk to this guy to auction off something else. I don't like this. I know it's live. I don't get it. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is Moxie. It's already sold. That's my man. That's my dude. What up, Mox?
What was the promo code for it? Because I seem to have lost my piece of paper.
What's the promo code?
Bid
Kid?
AEW ring.
For the Moxley.
Oh, it was barbed wire.
Once again, Moxley barbed wire 60. 40 in the comment section if you'd like this awesome John Moxley piece, but
See, he
sold.
told me he already. He's on camera.
They can't see it.
They can't see.
They can't. When he switched the camera to this
Right
one over
now,
here.
The high bid on the ring is Angel Ortiz at $150.
Yo, Angel, what up, man? What up, Angel?
I got Mike Picture too.
That
Oh, did you?
Oh, well, hang on. We got some debate going on about the...
Mike Peach is now at $200.
Yo, Mike Peach, what up, man?
See,
I don't know any of these people's names. Like, I don't know them personally, but thank
no,
you.
that's incredible. They love that. I don't know most of these people personally either, but they just want to hear somebody like you say
My
their name.
girlfriend's Australian, so what would you call Mike Peach? What's it, Peacher? Would you call him the Peachster? Like, the nicknames to Australians do? Peachy! Ken Oath, mate, right? That's how it is? Big shout out to my cupcake, Charlie Evans. What up? What it do? Australia, what's up, man? Davis, you know what I mean? What's up, bro?
Tommy, your new girlfriend, Melissa Key, now at $210.
Hey, Melissa, your new girlfriend, right? Is that what? Who's she married?
This is the best moment of my entire life right
Kyle
now.
Fletcher, yeah, that's my man too. You know, Australia, stand up.
Can we just hear a childhood story of you, just a crazy ruffian story that you did when you were a younger man
No.
that is now out of the statute of limitations?
No, nothing's ever out of the statute of limitations.
Oh,
That's the thing that America lies you, but no, Chuck. I'm not getting into that. I'm not that guy. No, I was an idiot growing up because I grew up in a nice neighborhood in Yonkers. It was like a square. And then to the left was the white trash of the Bronx, Woodlawn. What's up? And then was the projects of Yonkers, you know, Body Hurt and Warburton and School Street, you know what I mean, Home of the Brave. I decided to hang around those guys. And I don't know, man, just street fights were normal. Like, I remember kids from Riverdale rolling up into Woodlawn and just wanting to fight because they wanted to represent the neighborhood. And we're out there with the Yankee Day bats that they give you, like we're out there with those hitting each other and fighting in the middle of the street. Good times.
like you're part of like the vigilante angels just walking around.
No, you know what it was? It was all of us trying to be the Wanderers. You know what I mean? Or the Warriors. I know old movie 70s. Come on, man.
Warriors, come out and play.
1981, great year. Don't forget it. 98 forever, too. You know.
All right, so
Hey, Rachel, did we get food? No.
they didn't give me any notes, any script to this. They just said go talk to Eddie Kingston
Yeah.
and hope that he will talk more than you will.
Is that a demolition?
Yes, it's sold out.
Oh, it's sold out?
Sold out.
Yo, this is actually really good. This demolition one. Sold out?
Sold out.
Yeah, that's cool. I remember demolition when I was a kid. Like, they were like dope. They were like the shit. You know what I mean? And then I found the Road Warriors when we got illegal cable. And I was like, oh, they stole that from the Road Warriors. Either way.
Now, I've heard this
There's a
story
story.
about the illegal cable, how your dad was a massive football fan.
Yes.
And he would get it just solely so he could watch Inside the NFL.
NFL, yeah.
But that was your time to kind of get to the
The
Turner
NWA,
Broadcasting System
yeah.
and watch NWA. What's your, I know that you didn't get to keep up with it year-round, but what's, like, the earliest big NWA where you're just like, holy shit, this was the moment?
It was Dusty. Dusty Rhodes doing that famous, put your hand on the screen and together we'll win the world championship. Like that promo, I remember seeing that and like as a little kid going, oh, well, I hope he wins. I was with my hand
You
against-
touched the full screen
oh,
and
yeah,
everything?
Oh yeah, Dusty got me. I was like this. Hope he wins.
Did you ever get to meet him and tell him that story?
No, never got to meet Dusty. You know what I mean? Oh no, I met Dusty, but it was more in a professional manner. He was in the locker room, so it was, hey, how you doing, sir? And then moving on. The way I was taught was you don't sit there and be like, oh man, you're an inspiration. It's different nowadays, but back then you would get made like fun of and buried if you did that back in the day.
So you're an old school guy. You're not a fan of the, hey dude, we're on the show together, can I get a selfie?
Nah, I'm not about that. But if you want if we're friends, I'll get a selfie with you. But if you're in the business with me and you're like, yo, let's get a selfie, and I don't know you, back the fuck up. I'm not doing it. It's the easiest way I can put it.
Right now, I'm just saying. Right now, you're a hot commodity, just like this AEW ring is a hot commodity.
You like how we just
segue
through that?
We're throwing up softballs all day. Hit them out the park.
What do we got?
Well, Melissa Key has fended off all challengers at $240. Put this on a 10-second clock.
We're counting down. You want to do the 10-second countdown? You just got to count down from 10 to 1.
10, 9, 8. There we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melissa, you got it. It's all yours. There you go, Ma.
And
right
just
here.
hold it, and so she can see that you've got your love and your sweat and your perspiration and your odor or whatever, your masculine presence all over this
2021,
ring.
man. We ain't talking about that masculine presence.
Well,
stuff.
you know what I'm
Like, you know what I'm
You're-
saying? I ain't trying to get canceled over here, Mike. You feel me?
Yonkers.
Yonkers, baby. I ain't trying to get canceled. You know, I say some things I had to turn, but I don't mean it.
I don't think they can cancel you. I feel like you're kind of at
No,
the...
don't.
you're-
Let's not do that. I can't be canceled because I've said a lot of dumb shit in the past.
Well-
But it was in the past. You can't judge 2000 Eddie with, what is it? 2021 Eddie.
Close
Yeah.
enough, yeah. Absolutely.
So I got to sign this?
Well, not right now. We'll take it to the back so you
I'll
can
do
sign
it now.
a
I'll
little
do it
bit
now.
later.
I'll do it now so people can see this fucking, it's
All right,
legit.
do it now.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we're going to do it now.
Do it now so they can see it's legit and see my horrible penmanship. Should I cross out Santana or leave that?
That is solely up to you.
I think we'll leave that.
You leave it? All right. Eddie Kingston. There we go. Hopefully I spelled my name right. There it is. Melissa, we all here, baby. Thank you for the support. I love wrestling fans and hate them at the same time. It's weird. Hey, you want to catch this pen or no?
Just throw it. Just throw it at him.
I'm getting real sick of your attitude today. Oh, wrap it up or keep going? I don't know. You have to say these things. You say this is what?
Keep going.
Keep going. All right, so we're going to keep going. Jerry the King Lawler. What am I supposed to sell?
That is, if I remember correctly, 60 $75.
$75 for Jerry the King Lawler.
Sold Jerry the King.
Oh, it's sold
figure.
already?
Oh, you just say sold Jerry the King figure $70.
$70
Or $75.
$75.
Look, he's getting mad. My man who controls all this is like, bro, tell him $75. There it is, Jerry the King Lawler. Signed up. The King, you know what I mean, Hall of Famer in 07. $75, folks.
This is far and away the best
There it
interview
is.
I've ever been a part of.
Did we sell
and
this,
I did
uh,
podcasts with New Jack, and this
Did we sell this Alan Angels picture with
is...
10?
yes, we did.
We did? Who bought the Alan Angels one?
A lot of people.
Alan Angels is...
20 of them.
Alan Angels is the shit. No, I'm joking. What's up?
And you can buy that if you put in sold, Dark Order,
Oh,
Angels
Dark
and
Order.
Peyton, or Angels and Vance 20.
So, is this one sold yet?
They're all sold.
That is
Oh, these are all
sold.
sold?
The
So I'm, like,
acclaimed
grabbing them.
20. Yeah, no, you can still talk about them,
Oh,
though. You're
okay.
more than welcome to.
The Chris Jericho one was sold, right? Yeah, great.
Sold Chris
So-
Jericho Black Hat 40.
Let's talk about the auction items.
Yes, let's talk about these auction items. I'm waiting for someone to give me something. So check it. The reason why I'm auctioning this off.
I can't. I'm terrified of him. What do you think I'm
reason,
gonna
no
do?
reason.
Cut him
So,
off?
These are the kick pad covers. First time I wore kick pads ever. I have to pick it up.
Yeah.
You can't see it. The camera lens
Yeah,
is
you
not
kind of
wide.
gotta like hold it up for them so they can see
What
it.
kind of ass backwards? No, joking. These are the kick pad covers. I got them because first time I ever wore kick pads, and it was for my match against Mox main event at Full Gear. And the reason why I got the colors is because the colors of Masawa, who wrestled for All Japan Pro Wrestling, who was like the ace of aces, and was a huge inspiration to me. And that's why I wore these colors that day. Usually I wear black and yellow, but because of Masawa, I decided to get the green and silver. So there's the kick pads. I'll try to hang it up correctly and not knock this whole thing down.
Give it to Tommy.
If he would knock
You
this
know
whole
what?
set
I'm
over,
gonna give
it'd
it
be
to Tom. I'm gonna
perfect.
give it.
Tommy,
There it
put
is.
it over there.
Here we go. I'm gonna hold it and I'm put it up on the hard cam right here, so the fans at home can see it.
So that, and then we got this joint right here. So I do Muay Thai, and I decided to take the Muay Thai pants that I usually do, and had a friend of mine named Isla make it. So there's a little K right there. Again, the green and silver in a tribute to Masawa. You know what I mean? The little Eddie Kingston logo, all that jazz.
And I'm gonna put this on the close-up cam
Yeah.
so the fans at home can see how incredible this logo is of the Mad King. Right there.
Yeah. And then same deal with this, man. Just getting the green singlet because I'm fat and trying to lose weight. I get it. But, yeah, same thing with the green. And the reason why I wore it that day was for Masawa, and it was because I want people to know who's Masawa, and I want people to know who the four pillars of heaven are from All Japan Pro Wrestling in the 90s. I like to educate. That's my favorite style. I try to learn it, study it every day, like legit every day. You can ask my girlfriend. She gets real annoyed at me that I watch the same matches 60, 70 times and go, oh, did you see that? But anyway, and so I'm not just selling this so I could collect money. I'm actually going to give it to St. Jude, or we all are giving it to St. Jude charity for kids in Philly, because a close friend of mine, Mark Gordon, passed away and his mother passed away a while ago last year, 2020, and asked if, instead of sending cards or money, whatever you do for funerals, just donate money to this charity. So I decided, you know what, I did that already, but let's do it again, man. Like, if I got the platform to help, let's fucking help. I'm not a good person. I just believe in helping people. Because Lord knows if people didn't fucking help me, I wouldn't be here. So, you know what I mean? So, it's going to go to St. Jude. Masawa gear, inspired, full gear, pay-per-view main event, me and Moxie. And that's it.
We're already up to $500 from Kyle Marcellus.
Yo, Kyle, thank you, man. I appreciate that, dog. Thank you. Like, this means a lot. That means a lot to me because it's being given to kids, man. You know what I mean? Like, how do you not give to kids, dog? You know what I mean? Like,
Now, like you've always been known for the heart that you have. Where like I'm sure it was developed in your childhood. Where did you get such a big heart from, man?
my mom and dad. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up being mixed, Irish and Puerto Rican, and at the time growing up, that was not acceptable. But my parents always taught me, you have to have heart with, people. And, like, they taught me, like, not to be racist. They taught me not, like, I learned about racism in 2nd grade. Being called a spick half my life. But, like, they just taught me to try to be a good person. Are there days where I'm not? No, I'm only human. Have I made mistakes in my past? Yeah. But they are what they are. I learned from them. I moved on from them. But, like, I don't know, man. It's probably the most honest thing I can tell y'all. I don't think I'm shit. I'm just a pro wrestler, and I'm doing what I love. So I thank fans for that. But now that I'm on a bigger platform, I want to try to give back as much as I can. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, I'm going to give $1 million to this and that. I'm not a millionaire. If I was, y'all would not see me. I would just buy an island and be left alone,
Smart.
But, yeah, no, I want to give back. Try my best. That's it. I'm not a great person, folks. Don't think I am. I've made a lot of mistakes. Please don't think that,
Well, after Kyle, Jaron Trombley bid $525, and then Kyle responded with a $550 bid.
Yo, what up, Kyle? We in here, baby. $550. Get a little New York for him. You know what I mean? Much love, man. One love. Why are you laughing?
Okay,
You
so
laughing over here?
he's disappearing. This is incredible. I love it. So since I have you here, I have to ask you this: top 5 rappers of all time. Let's go.
Number 1, Tupac Shakur. This is just personal ones, guys.
This is your personal top
guys
5.
who spoke to me. You know what I mean? Who spoke to me. Number 1, Tupac Shakur. Number 2, Scarface from the Ghetto Boys.
Okay.
Houston, King of Houston. What up, man? He's the real king of the South.
You're on
Scarface.
his block.
Yes, that's my man. Man. Number 3, DMX, because, Yonkers, home of the brave.
Rest in peace.
You know
X.
what I mean? Like, he spoke to me.
What's the best X album? Like, are you old school, like, hey, he's still gritty, like he just came off the streets? Or are you more the polished, like, X gonna give it? Like,
No, I gotta say, it was a mixtape. My favorite album of his was a mixtape I got out of Getty Square, and Deeper and Deeper is the name of the song. And it's off that album. Like, it sounded like he was underwater recording it.
back before Irv got to him.
Yeah, way before Irv got to him, but like, his lyrics were deep on that. So definitely X number 3. Number 4 is like a toss-up, man. It all depends on like the day. It's either Ice Cube or Nas. It all depends on the day. So today, Nas. New Yorkers got to stick together. And then number 5, man, believe it or not, I got to go Jay-Z. Early Jay-Z, though. Like,
Like Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
Like back when he was Jazz Old Son.
Yeah! Yo, that Reasonable Doubt album. One of the best debut albums ever. Get on that. Reasonable Doubt. I don't know where you can buy Jay-Z stuff, but...
Online. Just
or
anywhere,
illegal.
Spotify,
No, don't
iTunes.
illegal download it. No, don't do that. Just find it. It's good.
Spotify,
Everyone loves the Black Album and the Blueprint, but Reasonable Doubt, that's when the dude was like... He was like, this is my only shot, so let's do it. So definitely Jay-Z number 5. But there's so many that, like, I can just go through, like... I'm really into Kendrick Lamar now. I'm really into J. Cole. I'm into Big Kurt. That's really it. I'm not really in... Oh, Griselda. Yo! Westside Gun, what's up, baby? Buffalo Kid, stand up, man. You know what I mean? Like, those dudes are hard. Those dudes remind me of the hip hop I fell in love with West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine. What up, man? All that. I think like almost every year since like 18, either West Side dropped album of the year, or Butcher dropped album of the year, or Conway, or they dropped an album together and it was like album of the year. Also, Pusha T's my man too.
No, speaking of Pusha T, damn it, I almost tried to flip that one. We're trying to push his gear out. Michael, what are the bids?
Kyle Marcellus at 550. You want to put this on a 30-second clock? Kyle
All right,
Marcellus.
30 seconds for my man Kyle. If anybody wants to beat Kyle, you have to beat 550. Don't be that guy that beats 551. You know what I mean?
They have
Step
to
up.
actually, at this point, bid $10 more. So.
Oh,
yeah.
that's how we do it here.
Yeah,
do it.
Once they get to 600, then
Yeah.
they have to go by like $20.
Do it. You know, it's for a good reason. I know it's my gear, whatever, but it's for a good reason. It was on pay-per-view, y'all. It was on pay-per-view.
Speaking of, like, dude, you hit somebody, broke open their back, and then poured rubbing alcohol into it.
Yeah.
That is insane. Where do you even think of something that disturbing to do?
Homicide. I called up Homicide the night before the fight, and I was like, what are we going to do, man? Like, what do you think I should do? He told me to use a hanger, but there was no hangers I can use to choke them.
Like heat it up on the stove?
No.
Okay.
You just take the hanger and just put it around their throat. Told me that one. I couldn't use the fork because Abdullah the Butcher gave Homicide the fork. So I'm not going to be using the fork out of respect. He gave me a bunch of ideas, you know what I mean? Fireball, all that stuff. But I just stuck with the rubbing alcohol for now. Think about that, for now. Always talking to Homicide. Think about that. Even when he's not with me, I'm always talking with him and trying to find ways to hurt y'all motherfuckers. Think about that.
I don't want to think
Hit
about that at
Squad!
all.
Hit Squad! Brooklyn, what up?
I don't know what 2/3 of those words mean,
I'm
but,
really New York right now.
but I just need to know, is that 30 seconds over? Do we have a 10-second clock?
Let's go 10 seconds.
10
wanna count
seconds.
them
All
down?
right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. We got Kyle still on it.
We got 20 seconds to kind of clear, make sure we're good.
There's
Alright.
a lag. Like we're
Oh,
on
we're
a tape-
lagging?
We're on a tape delay
Alright.
in case we do any
Andy,
crazy
I want to
shit.
do something too. I want to round this up to a nice big number. All right, so I'm going to kick in the 450 to get this up to 1,000. So because of you and because of the winner, Kyle Marcellus, we're donating $1,000 today to St. Jude's charity. Thank you.
Incredible.
Thank you. That's all. Thank you. Thank you, man. It's for the kids, dog. For the kids, man. Because if people, no, I put it you like this when it comes to kids. No kid should ever go hungry. No kid should ever not grow up without a mom or dad type figure. Because, like, yeah, I mean, these kids are they're sponges, man. And if we want to make this world a better fucking place, trust me, 2020 sucked. 2021 sucks with the Asian hate and hate of people because of the color of their skin, all this bullshit. If y'all really want to be fucking progressive, start with the kids, man. Teach the kids right. Teach the kids right, help the kids out. That's all I'm saying. Then maybe when I'm dead and gone and we're all dead and gone, the world will actually be fucking better. You know what I mean? That's it. You know, I don't give a fuck about a lot of things, but kids I care about. So get at me, 7:30.
Now, right now, we're going to talk about a little bit more about kind of along the lines of kids, but right now, please pay your invoice for this gear and put what you would like the Mad King to sign. If you'd like him to, are you okay with putting a little personalization on the gear?
Yeah, of course. If it helps, yeah, man. Of course.
So please tell us what you would like him to sign, so that way we can get him to sign it for you here on air. Now, I gotta know, man. You're talking about the kids. You're talking about the future, dude.
Yeah.
Who's the hot shit to you right now? Like, who
Nobody.
are some up and comers where
Nobody.
you're like, hey, man,
Nobody.
this kid's got potential?
Nobody.
No one's got potential?
No. Here's the reason why. It's just the competitor in me. They all have potential. If they're out in the indies doing their thing, like my second gear crew out in the indies, yo, Mance Warner, what up? Matt Justice, what the deal? The rest of y'all, you know who you be. Like, they're the great future. The competitor in me doesn't want to give them nothing. The competitor in me wants to be AEW World Champ. Not even AEW, the World Champ. You know what I mean? That's just, to me, if you're not in this business to be number one, then get out. So that's when you're like, oh, who has a bright future? Nobody, until they get past me. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Not trying to be an asshole, just trying to keep it real. You know what I mean?
you heard that here first. If you want to impress this man,
Gotta beat
if you
me.
want to
Gotta
be
beat me.
a hot, young, up-and-coming talent, you want to be somebody, that's your reality check that you got to go through first to get that, what are the kids called? The cosign, for lack of a
Oh, we're
better
doing
term.
cosigning now?
Isn't that
Chasing
what it
clout?
is?
No, I don't know. 98 forever, though, because I use 98 lingo. You know what I mean? Like dog and all that stuff. Like, I don't know, like some of the stuff they do. You know what I mean? The Fortnite stuff. I don't even know what that is. Like when guys used to dance back in the day when I was younger, it was you're in your square and you just chilled. You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden they want to. You know what I mean? They ain't manly. No joking.
I go to the club and twerk every Wednesday night. That's
Good. You
actually
know what? I
that's
respect
how
that.
that's how I blow off some steam whenever we're not in this office.
Nah, I just lean up against the wall and go, ladies? No. Or used to. Not no more, right, babe? All right? Love you, boy. We're on a delay, so they're not going to see this for a second.
Wow, no, you just threw me off with that whole last bit.
You told me go off the cuff, man. This is what I do.
So I got one more question for you before we start shutting this stuff down. Right now, there is a massive match on the horizon in 2 weeks at Impact Wrestling's Rebellion, where Kenny Omega will be taking on Rich Swann to kind of make the wrestling world one big happy place for us all.
Is it for us all, or is it just for Kenny? Like, come on, man.
Well, I was just gonna say,
You know what I mean? Don Callis and Kenny playing these fucking games here. You think it's for that or for them? My fault. Go ahead.
I just want to know who you want.
I don't give a fuck.
Like, I know that you don't give a fuck if you say go.
Because I tell you right now. In a way, I hope it's Kenny, just to prove that AEW has the best professional, and I'm saying here, professional wrestlers in the world. And then it's Kenny, and then either Mox beats the shit out of Kenny, or I beat the shit out of Kenny. So either way, Kenny's gonna get fucked up. You know what I mean? Swan, I respect my man Swanee. I've known Swanee for years. Swanee's been doing stuff that you see a lot of these younger dudes do. Swanee was doing that before y'all.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like this dude doing standing 450s, and I'll just be like, what are you doing? But it's not gonna be easy, man, to beat Kenny. I talk all this shit about Kenny, but yo, Kenny, yeah, he is Mr. Six Star. You know what I mean? He worries about that. I'm worried about that and belts. You know what I mean? But you can have your 6 stars, but also Swan's no pushover.
No,
it's not like
definitely
he's gonna walk in there and be like, yeah, go ahead. You know what I mean? But again, like I told you before, you ain't shit until you beat me, and Kenny's never fought me, so you ain't shit.
You guys heard that here first.
You like that one, didn't you? I saw the eyebrow raise. Yeah, wrap it up. Is you telling me to do this means wrap it up or keep it going?
Production is telling us to wrap it
Oh,
up.
this means extend it?
So we're going longer now? Which one? Am I wrapping it up or am I talking for more? Okay, we're going to keep talking for a minute.
My Yankees don't look good this.
Well, I was going to ask you, who's the true king of New York right now? Just in your mind, outside of yourself, obviously.
No.
Who right now is the king
Until
of New
the
York?
day Homicide's in the grave, there will be no other new king of New York until Homicide's in the grave. Homicide will always be the king of New York because every New Yorker that has made it successfully, from my generation and the generation after me, was because of Homicide. Let's call it like it is, man. Let's call it like it is. He mentored all of us. He may not have trained us, but he has mentored all of us. So until the day he's in the ground, there's no other king of New York.
Favorite Homicide match that you're not involved in? Just one that you're just like, man, I saw him go, and that just made me like it even more.
So any match he had with Bryan Danielson in Ring of Honor, any match he had with Cole Cabana at Ring of Honor, the match with him and Samoa Joe from Do or Die, and that was like early 2000s. Like you felt the shift. Like people are actually starting to see, oh, Homicide's just not a guy with blood and guts. He can actually go. So definitely that. Anytime him and Low Key went at it, there's a 3PW match I've done on YouTube. I'm telling you, man, the dude's the jack of all trades. You know what I mean? It sounds like I'm kissing his ass. That dude's my best friend and saved my life. That's a different story. But you know what I mean? If you know, you know. If you don't, whatever. Bounce. Keep it moving. Yeah, this ain't for you.
So I got to follow that question up with, we got fans that have never seen wrestling. Let's just imagine we live in that world. And you get to show them 3 of your matches to go, these are the matches that what wrestling is all about. What 3 matches are you showing them?
Of my matches?
Of your matches.
None. I'll show them a different one. No, I don't know, my man Joseph, who does the Walking the King's Road series on YouTube, shout out to my man for trying to educate people on the style that I love. He put up some stuff like you can find on YouTube, but me and Mike Quackenbush for the Chicago Grand Championship, I guess it's anytime me and Hero fought because we beat the shit out of each other.
Once again, him versus Hero at AEW. Banger.
Yeah, it could have been better, but we just beat the shit out of each other. And, man, I don't know. The third one, I guess I'll go with AEW. Me and Mox the first time on Dynamite. Live on Dynamite, because it was the last second thing. Because Lance couldn't be on the show, Lance Archer. They're like, yo, you want to fight Mox? I was like, where's the money, and let's do it. Always get your money first, folks. Always get your money first. If you're good at something, never do that shit for free.
Always get paid.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, we're running out of time right now. That totally sucks for me, because I just enjoy being in your presence. You're just like a good vibes person.
Am I?
And I'm what...
He's like the third person in my life ever since I matured.
Dude, I'm one of those, I'm a vibes person. Like, I partake in some mind-altering substances, so I can see people's energies, and you got a good energy, dude.
We doing that? All right, cool.
You got, like, a hella good energy, bro.
Well, it's also my lady's here, so she keeps me nice and level. You know what I mean? When she's not around, y'all are fucked. That's all I'm saying. That's all. It's like, I look at her, and she goes, yo.
Can I just say she's a badass, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
She's a super
We're not gonna
badass.
say,
We're not gonna say
who
she's
it
a
is.
badass.
We're not gonna say who it is. But y'all who know she about that fucking life. You know what I mean? Choking dudes out. You know what it is, right, Ma? There it is. She laughing.
This
You know what I
has
mean?
been incredible. Now, do you have just any advice to all the young up-and-coming wrestlers out there, man?
Yeah.
Just anyone that wants to walk in your path or do this for a living?
All right, so here's a couple things. And I'll try to get through it quick. One, learn the technique. Always learn the technique of why you're doing the move and the style of the move. Learn the technique. Two, learn the story. Learn why you're doing what you're doing. And three, keep your fucking mouth shut and your ears open. And don't think you know everything just because a guy used to wrestle in the 70s or 80s. There's always gems. Even if the guy's being disrespectful, whatever, sit there and listen to their shit. But there's always gems that they drop. Keep your fucking ears wide open. That's all I'm saying.
God, you are just a fountain of just good, useful information.
Yeah, but then when these young guys come up in the game and like they're like, oh, I heard the advice, now I'm gonna beat you up. It's like, all right, motherfucker, let's go. Throw hands, square up. But anyway, I'm a violent person, folks. What do you want? That's why pro wrestling's the best. All right?
I don't want this interview to
And two
ever
Muay
end.
Thai amateur fights. No, not amateur. Just 2 fights. My girl gets mad when I say amateur, but yeah, I know what to do, baby.
I mean, did you get paid for
I
them?
know how to. No, I was amateur. All I'm saying is, I know how to use the limbs. You know what I mean? 8 limbs, cuz. I open you, kick you, leg kicks all day. Anyway.
Do you have anything you'd like to plug, of course, like your social medias,
only
where
thing-
to find you, everything about you?
I don't know a lot about my social medias because I don't know the names. Anyone know the name? It's like at Mad King 1981, right? That's like Twitter, I think. And Eddie Kingston 81's Instagram. But I'm not here to plug my shit, man. I'm here to plug the company I work for, AEW. Check them out on Dynamite Wednesday nights. Check out the Darks, the Elevation. Just check it out, man. It's alternative, man. We're trying to do our thing. Check out High Spots. I used to buy tapes from here. The Ruth Moore compilation. Someone looked that shit up. You know what I mean? Just support pro wrestling, man. I know people use the word art and it's been bastardized, but my violence in pro wrestling is my art. So, enjoy it. Keep doing your, everyone do your thing. Be fucking safe. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a racist cocksucker. And have a good time with life. You feel me? 7:30. Yonkers, home of the brave. Rest in peace, X.